Oyo market crisis. Traders cries out over release of suspects. Following the release of 7 suspects arrested by the police in connection with the crisis that erupted in Shasha Market, Akinyele local government area of Oyo State, some affected traders have expressed dissatisfaction over the release, while others call for more investigation into the matter. Some of the traders asked the police to provide the first suspect who killed a shoemaker, which led to the destruction of lives and properties. The chairman of Sasha Market Traders Association, Alhaji Usman Idris Yako, told Daily Trust that the Hausa communities was not happy with the release of the suspect. He said, "We thought the suspects are going to face the wrath of the law to prevent future occurrences, but they are not. We are not surprised about the outcome. That is why we did not go back to Shasha Market. We are now doing our businesses in our own new base in Akinyele. Most of the assistance given by the government and well-wishers is not enough." He further said support was rendered through sacking Sasha, who has no business in Shasha Market. The sacking Sasha, who has no business in Shasha, collected many of the palliatives. "He didn't give us anything. We are the real victims, but here we are. We have decided not to go back to Sasha for our own safety," he said. However, Chief Popola Rashid Babaloja of Sasha Market said, "I cannot pray for them to be jailed, since the police and superior authorities have said they have no case to answer." A trader in the market, Mrs. Rebecca Akijide, said those arrested were not the real suspect. If the police truly want to do their job, they should look for the boy that killed that shoemaker. Those people arrested are all Yorubas who are mere residents of Shasha. Those who killed the man should be arrested. 90% of the properties destroyed were owned by the Yoruba people. Do you think they can be foolish to burn their own properties? The 7 people we are talking about were arrested by soldiers who were protecting the Hausa people. "We know the politics," he said. The police public relations officer Olugbenga Fadeyi said the police acted on the advice of the director of public prosecution. Soldiers arrested the 7 people and handed them over to the police. "We told you that they were released based on the advice of the DPP," the police spokesman said. Thank you for listening to this news. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. That's why issue concerning the police is no longer taken serious. Nobody wants to surrender a criminal to the Nigerian police anymore, because the Nigerian police, I won't lie to you, are no longer reliable. They are not reliable. You cannot surrender a criminal to the Nigerian police and you see that criminal undergo punishment as supposed to. You will not. In fact, Nigerian police are no longer trusted. They are no longer trusted. You see? So that's why everyone is afraid of involving the police in matters of this kind, criminal matters of this kind, because our Nigerian police are no longer trusted. Look at the criminals that have just been arrested. Instead of them to make them to face the law, look at, after allowing them to be in detention for some days, they have released them. You see, this kind of is it this kind of the kind of security that one will put hope on? Is this? No wonder they no longer take the Nigerian police serious anymore. No wonder nobody wants to get them involved Before they come, they have carried, they have dealt with the criminal. No wonder there is jungle justice everywhere, because they know that handing the criminal over to the police will make the police the police will free the criminal. You see that? So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at this at all. I'm not surprised. But I'll tell you that it's not okay. In any way, it's not okay. Our Nigerian police supposed to be a very responsible force that should be helping us to checkmate crime and handle criminals so the way they're supposed to be handled. But instead, they do the other way around. Okay, look at the criminal that was arrested, a notorious criminal for that reason, that was arrested one certain time. The notorious criminal made it open that they better kill him, because if they don't kill him, if they release him, he will definitely go back to the business. Okay, they detained him in the prison, only for someone to see that same criminal robbing robbing the bank. It means that the criminal has escaped the prison. You see? So that is to tell you that our Nigerian police are not reliable. They are not reliable force. Their corruption is too much. It's too high. The corruption in the Nigerian police force is too high. I don't know when this Nigerian police force is going to change from all of this. See, they are the one making insecurity to be very high in this country. They are the one. Eh? Look at the problem we just finished facing, the NSAS issue. It is still the same police officers that caused it. They are always the cause of the many problems that we have been facing in this country. Yet, the government will just overlook them instead of them to do something concerning the situation. Tell them to do something about the situation. Enough is enough. If something is not done concerning the issue of the Nigerian police force, I'm afraid the people will not take it lightly. Take it lightly. I'm telling you, our Nigerian police is becoming something else. They're becoming something else. The bribery and corruption in the Nigerian police force is becoming something else. They have refused to change. Well, that's that, my viewers. What do you have to say about this issue? Please, deem it free to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.